Hey guys, how's it going? Defkon here from epicwins.com, and tonight I got a chance to run through the pit of Saron, which is, hopefully I'm saying that right. I'm a horrible webmaster. You see the summoning portal there, and this is just my flight in with my interface hidden. Gonna go around this corner here. Not gonna lie, really epic instance, beautifully laid out, not boring, which I was happy about. Now here you go, here you got the three, all the way on the right there is the pit of Saron. And you got the other two raids here. And the horde kicked my butt as soon as I walked in naturally. Alright, so this is inside. Before I was in a party. I was just checking things out, getting a look for the hang of things. And here I am, we're in the party now, we're actually fighting the trash. I gotta give props to the guys that were in this group, did a really good job. 3 pallies, 2 mages. My mage in this video is named DPS on the test realm. This I threw in here on the video just to show you that you could actually polymorph the rider off the top of these proto drakes back there. And you'll see that as soon as I'm done DPSing here. Watch this guy come up here walking on the drake. And I was wrong. It actually looks like he jumps off himself before you get a chance to polymorph him off. I didn't notice that when I was recording, but there you go. Alright, now right here we're walking up to the first boss we come up to. There he is. The Forgemaster. And we accidentally pulled this guy and actually didn't wipe it all. We survived. You'll see us here. I just got right into it. This guy throws Saronite on the ground. You gotta dodge it or else you go flying and get some damage like that. Once he throws all the Saronite off his back, he'll run over here to the wall, and he'll get more Saronite to throw at you, which you'll see him do in just a second, if I'm not mistaken. There he goes. He's going to grab some more, and you'll see it come flying at me. Just want to try and avoid that. It'll fling you. The other thing he does is a deep freeze. I mean, I don't know what they're going to do with this boss to change it before he goes live. I can tell you on the PTR it was a piece of cake. Granted, we did have a great group going, but everything seemed pretty straightforward and simple. And he's running over to the other spot to fill up. You'll see he targets me to do a deep freeze somewhere around here. There it is, and he was so close to the end of his life that I just kept going DPS on. And he's down, that's about it. Basically comes down to getting out of the bad stuff and you're fine. After that we started heading up this hill here. A bunch of trash mobs which we essentially just AoE'd down. Very straightforward, very simple. Now over here on the side there's some other mobs, and these guys actually spit, you know, lava poison and stuff like that. Obviously, always a bad idea to stay out of the green stuff. Now, here's the second boss, which I had the misfortune of dying on, but I kept recording for you guys. Obviously we want to stay out of the green again. And you'll see he does this crazy kind of chain arcane explosion type move. I don't recall exactly what it's called. Explosive mines, okay? I didn't know what was going to happen, so I ice blocked right there, like you see. And then they kind of arcane explosion out. Don't be dumb like me. Just run out. Run out of the spot you're in if you can. And you'll see me laying there dead with my cool Draenei tail floating around. And the guys that are left alive here also down this boss in one shot. And there he goes. Now we started heading up this hill, which is behind that boss and to the left a bit. And basically just a bunch of AoE trash mobs. They come charging down at you in big packs. But like I said, we just AoE'd them down. You gotta stay out of this circle of ice there. That'll do some damage to you. Might be a good idea to kill these casters first, which is what I started doing here. Just to kind of aid the healers. Alright, now we're coming up to this cave here, which is pretty cool, and we weren't expecting it. We go running in, next thing you know, the roof starts falling, and it kind of looks like a mage blizzard spell hits the ground. You'll see these blue circles pop up, and when that happens, you're going to want to get out of there, because the big chunk of ice is going to fall on you and throw you, similar to that Saron at the first boss. And if you just watch the floor here, you'll see the blue circles. Up ahead of us here. See, there's two right there. Now you got to get out of them because the ice will fall on you and do this to you. Whee! Basically, this is a gauntlet. A lot of fun. Got to give props to the Blizzard on this one. And after a while of just messing around here with these mobs, we just ran all the way through it to the end and AoE'd everything down. Alright, now here is, on the PTR at the moment at least, a final boss. And they're waiting on my men here, so I evocate. And then we basically just get right down to it. Basically the same as all the other fights. If anything pops up on the ground underneath you, move. Pretty simple, straightforward. And we just ran up and started DPSing this guy. Awesome spells and visuals on this. And I'm going to go ahead and cut out a bunch of middle of this fight because it was a pretty hefty fight. So you don't have to sit through it. Also, I can't have videos longer than 10 minutes on YouTube, which is where I host all my videos. There we go. He gets off, obviously, he gets off the
I need to get closer.
And there it is. Now at this point, we're cheering and saying grats, you know, this is cool, we did it, we one-shotted the instance. And the next thing you know, this other huge skeleton dragon thing, I know you lore people are going to get mad at me for that, shows up out of nowhere and nukes all the survivors. Jaina actually teleports your party back inside the cave to be safe.
All I ever wanted.
So at this point, we're like, wow, what just happened? Which was probably one of the most epic things I've seen happen in Warcraft in a very long time. And we don't really know what to do. Eventually, you'll see Jaina walk over to this door here, where I'm assuming the next fight, possibly even, you know, one of the big guys is going to be. On the PTR, she just walks up and stands there, and we waited for her for a second, but obviously they weren't ready to have this up and running on the PTR. But as you can tell, this is a really, this is an epic instance. I really enjoyed it, and everybody that was in the party, they gave it about a 9 out of 10. So,
I'm trying to think here.
As always, guys, check out epicwins.com for your latest news, guides, and tips. Hit up the forums, and have a great night.